Input the IP address of your designated camera in your web browser. Once logged in, firstly, we would always check whether it's output in mainstream. Then you're able to do PTZF control here. There are autofocus and manual focus options here, and also able to adjust focus speed, zoom speed, and PTZ speed. To store preset, click Number and then click Set. To call preset, click the preset number and call. To delete preset, click the number and then click Clear. You can store 256 presets maximum from the WebUI. Adjusting the shutter, iris, bright, and gain value when you're in manual exposure mode. There are 7 different white balance modes. Under the image column, you can adjust saturation, contrast, sharpness, brightness, etc. One thing to pay attention, when choosing mode 0, the camera can output 4K 60 simultaneously from IP and HDMI, but SDI is turned off. To turn on SDI output, change to mode 1. Here is where you can use the auto tracking feature. Here, you can set up the mainstream and substream output. Audio setup is also available since these cameras support 3.5mm line-in audio jack. Vision Plus 4KN and Vision Plus N3 supports multiple streaming protocols such as SRT, RTMP, and RTP multicast. Enable NDI HX3 will use higher internet bitrate, but enable better video quality and lower latency. With 3D, you're able to use Telycam PTZ cameras directly with third-party VR and AR software platforms, such as Brainstorm, Zero Density, Unreal Engine, and VizRT. Step 1. Set up your camera ID. Step 2. Set up the IP address and port number of the camera that's using the VR software to accept the camera data. Step 3. Set up mode as always and on demand, and intervals of how frequency you need the camera to send data. Last step, click Enable to start your virtual production. Here, you can generate the image profile and import it to other cameras that is the same product model with the one you're using now. To set up multiple Telycam PTZ cameras efficiently, assign the camera IP address under the Ethernet part. Here, you can check your firmware version and also upgrade to the latest firmware. Set up login username and password to avoid unnecessary changes.